Hello people, my name is Ferdy and in this video I want to show you every step of the way on how you can create an online business using AI. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create a web application using AI, and before we need a whole team of coders to create something like that. But right now we can get started for free by creating a prompt. That prompt will be turned into a web application, and then we're gonna monetize that web application by placing advertisements on it and affiliate links. And then the most important step, I will show you step by step how you can drive a lot of traffic to your web application. The more people go to your web application, the more people will click on your affiliate links and your advertisements, the more money you make. So if you follow along, by the end of this video, you will have your own web application that is monetized and can make you money. But this is not a get rich quick video. It takes hard work, it takes perseverance. So I will show you all the knowledge you need to know in order to become successful with this, but it's up to you to take action. So before we get started, two more practical things. In the description of this tutorial, I have timestamps, so if you want to go to a specific part in the tutorial, you can click on the timestamp and you go directly to that part of the tutorial. When I go to fast for you, you can go to the settings here at YouTube, go to playback speed and slow down the speed of the tutorial. And if you want to go back a few seconds in the video, just hit the left arrow on your keyboard and you will go back 5 seconds in the video. And now if you want to, you can go to the YouTube settings and change the audio track to a different language. And then I would like to say, let's get started. The first thing you need is an ID. If you take a look at a beautiful city, if you take a look at clothes, if you take a look at cars, everything started with an ID. So if you want to build something online, you need to get started with an ID. How do you get IDs? Well, there are a lot of ways to get IDs. The first one is listen to inspirational people like Jim Rohn. He talks about how to get more out of life. And the more you listen to him, the more IDs you get that can help you to build something beautiful. The second one, you can read the book Think and Grow Rich. And the more you read it, the more ideas pop into your mind. The third one, ask ChatGPT. So I'm over here at ChatGPT. I want to make an application that people can use, that I can place advertisements on it and make money. But what kind of application would people like? So I can just ask ChatGPT, what kind of web application would people like to use? Give me 10 examples. I want to create a web application, place ads on it and make money with it. Let's see what it comes up with. AI business ID generator. So you can create an AI tool that helps you to create AI businesses. Cost of living comparator. So you can see where in the world is it best to live with the least amount of money. AI body visualizer. When I see this, I'm like, hey, people should be able to upload an image of themselves, then fill in their ideal weight, click on submit, and then see their ideal physique. That's cool. A YouTube earnings estimator. Rent versus buy calculator. Dream life planner. AI profile photo rater. So here you can also get IDs. So listen to Jim Rohn, read Think and Grow Rich, ask ChatGPT. I get IDs all the time. I cannot come up with an ID for you, but I can give you some tools on how to get IDs. And if you already have an ID, I still advise you to listen to Jim Rohn or read the book Think and Grow Rich. So I was thinking about the following. I have a mortgage, I have to pay it off in 30 years and I pay a lot of interest. So I want to create a calculator where people can fill in, like if I pay off a certain amount of money once, how much will it save me per month, per day, per year, and in 30 years? Because I really think we should get rid of our mortgages. So I want to create a calculator so people can fill in how much they want to pay off and how much it will save them every single month. So the tool I want to use in this tutorial is Horizons, a vibe coding tool. And why do I want to use Horizons? Because you can get started for free. You get a free domain and you get a free email account, info@yourdomain.com. So you have everything at one place. So let me show you how to get started for free. So if you already have a hosting or Horizons account, you can skip this part. If you don't have it, you can go to webhosting80.com, hit enter, and then you can click over here to go to hosting or to Horizons. And it's Black Friday, so there's a special deal right now and it starts from $6.99 per month. But two things. There's a 30-day money back guarantee and you can get started for free. If I click on start now, there are a few plans. You can get started for $6.99 per month and then you get 2 months for free, if I'm not mistaken, because of Black Friday. So if you're watching this later, it's maybe not there anymore. You don't get a free domain and you can have only one website. Well, I want to create multiple projects in this tutorial, so I would like to go with the starter plan, $13.99 per month. And with 70 credits per month, you can create a lot of projects. But as I said before, you can also get started for free. So if I scroll down, not ready to commit, you know, when I was getting married. No, okay, I'm married now for almost 10 years. Try it for free for 7 days. No credit card required. So I can get started for free by clicking here. And then I need to fill in some details. So you can do that with Google, with GitHub, or with an email address. So I will go for horizons@ferdy.com. I created it specially for this tutorial. I agree, and I click on Start for Free. So what do you want to create? I've used a lot of tools like these, and the great thing is it's only limited by your imagination. So I start typing over here. And instead of showing you the whole writing process, I will show you the prompt at once, and then you can pause the video and take a look at it. So basically what I'm saying is I want to have a website where people can fill in how much they want to pay off extra, how much their mortgage is, they have to fill it in, how much their interest is, and then based on what they pay off, how much it will save them per day, per month, per week, per year, and in 30 years. And I say, show some cool graphics when people fill it in. And I like the color blue, or I like blue color. So I hit enter. I can also go to Cody. I hold command. And since I created an account, I have a hosting panel over here. I can fill in my details. I will do that later. I can ask Cody over here. Can you make this prompt for Horizons better? And then I paste it. I hit enter. Here's an improved version. So I can copy this one, close this. I paste it and I hit enter. So let's see what will be cooked, and keep in mind we're still making use of the free version of Horizons. There is a nice walkthrough so you can see what's happening over here. You can see what's going on. So they're literally gonna say what they're gonna do. Then over here we can change things, we can refine our website, because the first results will probably be great, but there are probably a few things you want to adjust. And everything else I will show you how that works. So what it's saying over here, I love the idea. Well, that's really nice. A mortgage payoff calculator with savings visualization will be really helpful. Before I start building it, let me clarify a couple of things. Should the calculator assume a standard of 30-year mortgage? Let people decide how much years of the mortgage they want to fill in. A default of 30 would be great. That's for one. Result display for the savings breakdown per day, week, month, 30 years. Should this show how much faster they pay off loan? About question 2. Let's do both. Hit enter. So it asks me for some refinements, like, or some clarity, like, hey, what do you exactly mean? And as you see right now in the background, they're really building this. So cool. And we can also take a look at the source code, which we're going to use later if we want to add a Google AdSense and place advertisements in our website. And I can make it better than it is, but to be honest, sometimes it can take a while before it is created. Before you need to have a few coders, and you need to wait a few days, maybe a few weeks for your product to be released, or the adjustments to be realized. Right now, it's so much faster, but we still have to wait a bit. So you know what? I will take a sip of water. And since I'm recording this, I will skip sometimes the parts where I'm waiting, because I don't want you to wait. You know, do unto others as you would want people to do to yourself. Would I like to wait? No. So then I also don't want you to wait. So from now on, I will skip to the part where it is realized. The first result will be there. The cool thing about this tool, it is evergreen. That means the whole year it is active. If I would have a Santa Claus calculator, or a Santa Claus, place your face on Santa Claus and you will do a cool dance, then it will be seasonal. It will be for a specific time of the year. This is something that people can always be interested in. Doesn't matter which time of the year it is. So I like evergreen tools like these. So here's the first version, the mortgage payoff calculator. If I want to see how it works, I can click over here, full screen. So I want to pay $10,000 off. My total mortgage is still $1 million. My annual interest rate is 3.9, and I have 26 years left. So let's see if I would pay off an extra $1,000, what it will save me. So here's what's going wrong. It's talking about an extra monthly payment. So every month I would pay an extra $10,000 off. And then it would save me 19 years, 9 months. I would pay it off in 6 years instead of 26. Total interest saved. If I would pay off an extra $10,000, I would save a total of 464,000, almost 465,000 interest. So I think I should become a YouTuber or something. Savings breakdown, daily savings. If I would pay off $10,000 per month, $50 per day, it would save me in interest. Per week, $350, $1,500, almost $18,000 per year. And then the visualization, weekly total savings. Wow. So I will go back and I will say, don't make it a monthly payment, but a one-time extra payoff. Let's see if it understands it. I don't even understand what I'm asking. The only thing I want to ask is make sure that people fill in something that they would do only once. So one time, $10,000. How much will it save me per day, per year, per month, per week? I got it. It says I'm updating the calculator to work with a one-time extra payoff instead of monthly payments. It's understanding me. Wow. It understands me even better than my own wife. No, I should not go there. My wife and I are doing great, by the way. It's not always the case, but in 8 days, we will be married for 10 years. Wow. 2 kids. Let's skip to the part where it's finished. So there I go. I make it big again. One-time extra payment. So $10,000. My mortgage right now is $1 million. The interest rate is 3.9. The mortgage terms is still 26 years. Calculate savings. So if I would do this for one time, this is crazy. This is really true. But if I pay off $10,000 one time, it will save me $15,000. That's 1.5 times the amount I'm paying off. So you pay the house 2.5 times if you don't pay it off before 30 years. So every day, when I do this once, for the rest of my mortgage period of 26 years, I will save myself $1.62 per day, per week, $11 per month, $50 per month. I did this a few years ago. I paid off $100,000 extra. And now every month I'm saving a few $100s in costs. How cool is that? So I want people to know I'm excited about paying off your mortgage because you're paying so much money. You're paying interest on interest. But if you paid off earlier, this is a passion project for me. So per year, this is not making any sense. This is all the same. So per year, I'm saving $592. So what I can do, I can edit the content. And I can say, I can change the text, but what I prefer to do, you know what, I could go to the code, but it can be tricky. So I will go to the preview area, close this, and I say, get rid of the whole savings visualization section. And below there are a few things. Yeah, that's great. So let's see. Okay. Hit enter. So there we go. We also need to have space, by the way, for advertisements to be placed. Although if you ask Google AdSense to place it wherever they want to place it, they will find a place, trust me. Look what I did to my website just as a test. I don't like it, but I said, you know what? Google AdSense, go crazy. So if I go to Google AdSense over here, bam, there they go. Over here, they find something. Over here, here. So if I would go to a tutorial, so I go to tutorials, there's a new advertisement. This is crazy, too much, but I just wanted to test how much money you make with that if you turn it on. So I click over here, my whole website becomes slower. So on my tutorial page, there's the first advertisement, there's the second one. There's the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one. What I also can do, I can just place it over here. And then it's based on the interest of people. So I can also ask Google AdSense the same to do this with my website, with my calculator. And what I need to do then, I need to make videos for TikTok and Instagram and YouTube telling people like, how much would you save per day if you pay off $10,000? And then a lot of different angles and then see what is working. And if something is working, if one format is going viral, then create a lot of similar videos and then say, hey, I went to the mortgagecalculator.com and there I found out how much money you can actually save. Or you can have another video saying, did you know that you're paying almost twice as much money for your whole house because of the interest? So there are some ideas how you can get people to your website. So again, now it looks like this. I think that is amazing. I can edit the content. I can click over here. I can, if it's not working, I can just say get rid of that blue calculator. I can click over here. I can change the text, discover how much time and money you can save. Okay, let me cancel this. I click over here. How much money you can save with a one-time extra mortgage payment. Save it. Okay. I copy this text. We're still working in a free version. So I say, make this text one line instead of two. There you go. So real quick, $10,000. Mortgage is $1 million. 3.9. Term is 26 years left. Calculate savings. And it's there immediately. That's super cool. It doesn't have to load. It will save me 5 months. So if I do a one-time payoff, it will save me 5 months. Total, it will save me $70,000. Why is it higher than before? Is that? I don't know. Daily savings. And there's a nice animation. It uses the color. And here it will say, it will save you time. It will save you money and build equity. But this is so important. One-time payment. If you have a bonus at Christmas or because of your vacation or whatever, somebody passes away in your family, you get some money. It will save you $55 per month in costs. Interest that you don't have to pay per month. So here it says yearly savings, but in total, $17,000. So if you pay $10,000 off once, in my case, if I do this, it will save me $17,000 in the long run. You can do a lot of cool things with that. So this is one of the best investments you can make. If you ask me, there's no financial advice, by the way. So let's get rid of this. Get rid of the calculator icon. So there you go. There's more space now. If I make it bigger, mortgage payoff calculator, discover how much money. So if I would search for a mortgage payoff calculator. Oh man, this looks so 1999. So original loan amount, original loan term, interest rate, remaining terms, repayment, bi-weekly, normal payments. So if I would do this one, I click on calculate. So I can get inspired by others if I see something, so what I also can say. But now, look at this. Great start. Get a plan to continue by building your website. So this was all of the free plan. Let me see. If I click on publish, I cannot publish it. If I click on preview tab. So right now, if I share this with friends, they can see it. It's not a cool name. You cannot say, hey, go to 3C3A9BA7. So in order to add a domain to this, in order to continue to make adjustments, it's working now, but if I want to make more adjustments and get a domain name that is better than this one, then I need to make use of this deal. Right now, there's a Black Friday deal. So let me see. I click on claim deal. I can get 2 months for free because it's Black Friday. I don't want to use Explorer because that is only for one project. Then this will be my only project. I want to go for multiple projects. I want to make 5 projects and show you what is possible with hosting our horizons. So I will go with this one, most popular. I click on select the plan, 12 months, and then I have a coupon code. If you fill in Ferdy and apply it, I get extra discount, 10% extra, so $151. And then I have 70 credits per month. That is, let's say, 840 credits per year. That's a lot of adjustments you can make for all your projects. I click on continue, and by the way, you get a free domain when you do this. So I will fill in my first name and my last name. Then I need to fill in my details over here. I click on continue. Now I can pay with credit card or with PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, a lot of other payment methods. I submit the payment. So I'm back at my project and now I have so much more credits. So what I want to do over here, I want to give people the option to pay this at once or per month. So I will say give visitors the option to make it a one-time extra payoff or a monthly extra payoff. Give people that option with a drop down in the same field area of the first field. Let's see if it understands what I mean. It feels like this tutorial has two goals. One, to show you how to work with horizons, and the other one to motivate you to pay off your mortgage with extra steps. And let me show you why. It's finished. Okay, it's now a whole area, okay? Monthly. So let's say every month I want to pay off an extra $1,000. It's 1,003.9, and the higher the interest, let's say it's 6.5. Maybe in the United States, I don't know, there's a higher interest rate. And let's say it's 30 years. Then it will make an extra difference if your interest is higher. So I click on calculate savings. If I will pay an extra $1,000 per month, and I know not everybody can do that, but just let's make the calculation, become aware of how much it will save you. Look at this. It will save you $450,000 in the long run. Wow, in 30 years. It will save you 9 years. You'll finish your mortgage 9 years and 2 months earlier. It will save you $41 per day. And per month, it will save you $1,200. So if you pay off $1,000, it will save you $1,250. And per year, it will save you $15,000. The only thing, you need to have this. So that's why I'm such an advocate of paying off your mortgage. Let's say you're a YouTuber, you make a lot of money. Let's make it my situation again. $10,000 of a 3.9 and 26 years. Calculate savings. It will save me 90 years. Maybe I can add something like how much, if you turn it around, if I want to pay off my mortgage in 4 years, how much should I pay off extra? That's also nice. That's something I can add if I want to. So if I pay off an extra $10,000 per month, it will save me almost 20 years. It will save me $1,500 per month. Awesome. So right now, of course, I can continue to adjust things. Right now, I'm happy with this. Let me show you the content editor. I've done it before. I can change it over here. I can say or euros, but at the other hand, it will show dollars over here. I could add another currency a currency choice in it, but I know it's about euros. When I just fill in the numbers, it's okay. I can go to the code and I can take a look at HTML. I see probably the head area. So over here, I need to fill in my AdSense code. And I'll say in the title, this is the mortgage pay off calculator. I save it. So there you go. I can click on preview again. I can make this smaller. So I'm happy with this. Now I want to publish this. Let me show you how you can do that. Over here, there's the beautiful purple button, publish. So I click on publish. It takes some time. So right now, this is my link. I have now the paid plan, so the link is a little bit more beautiful than before. I want to connect my own domain. So I click on get a domain. And what I love about this in comparison with Lovable, two things. With Lovable, it's really hard to implement Google AdSense. Affiliate links is easier. But with Hostinger and Horizons, it's easier to implement AdSense, and it's easier to link your domain and then create an email account. So I want to go with mortgagecalculator.com. It's probably already taken. So let's be creative. So I have Calcu Mortgage. If you can get used to 50 cents a nickel back, you can get used to Calcu Mortgage. I go with this one just for the sake of the tutorial. First year, $0. How cool is that? I think it's cool. I click on next. I need to fill in some details over here. Finish registration. Now it's finishing my domain registration. I need to verify my email address, horizons at Ferdy, within 14 days to keep my services online. Really important. So let me do it at once. So I go to my email account, horizons at Ferdy. Verify your email address. Well, let's first go to this one. The first email, verify email address. So there you go. So if I go to websites, website list, there's Calcu Mortgage. Domain is connecting, so that can take some time. And when I've done that, I can add Google AdSense and monetize my website. Before I do that, I go to Horizons. Let me refresh this. If it's not working, I just can go over here, edit website. And I say, make sure that this website has all the necessary things in order to run ads from Google AdSense. I am talking about legal stuff. And I think that's enough. I even made a typo. I think for Horizons, that's enough to know what I mean. So a few legal pages are added: privacy policy, terms of service, and disclaimer, plus a footer with links to them. I also added placeholders for Google AdSense integration. It even added the ads.txt file, which is necessary for us to run ads. I need to sign up with Google AdSense, get my publisher ID, and then get a specific AdSense code to the placeholder in the code. The legal page have placeholder text so you can customize to match your specific situation. That is so cool. Okay, if I scroll down, there you go. Privacy policy, terms of service, disclaimer. I publish it again. Let's see if I take a look at the result, if the domain is already live. View the site. There it is. Calcu Mortgage. I love this. This is what we've created within 1 hour. So since this is working, it's time for the next step. Let's go to AdSense. If you don't have AdSense, go to YouTube. Search for Ferdy AdSense. And there I show you how you can get started with AdSense. If you don't get approved, here are 10 more ways to get approved. And then I go to adsense.google.com. Then I go to sites. I add a new site. I prefer to copy it, add the website, save it. So there's an AdSense code snippet. There's already this one. It's already been created. So let me go to this, copy it. Go to hosting or horizons, to the code. And there I should see ads. And I place it over here. I click on save. Then I say I've published it and I verify it. And now it says your site is verified. Next. Request a review. We review the site to check, of course, if it complies with the AdSense program policies. You can learn more about site approval. In this tutorial, I ask Hosting or Horizons to take care of it. So we'll see about it. It's not like you're banned if your website does not get reviewed correctly. So I request a review. And if they do not approve it, it's not like, okay, now you're banned for the rest of your life. So I ask for a review. It can take a few days. I did the same with Ferdy.com. And now if you take a look at home, I'm already making a bit money with my website because of all the spammy advertisements. So awesome. I'm really happy with the result. We have it on our own safe domain. So now it's a matter of driving traffic. So what I want to show you now is how can you create a second project. If you go to Hosting or Horizons, you click over here, you see how much credits you have left, 68. So I can do so much more projects. So I go to the Hostinger dashboard. It's Black Friday, so we see this every time. Let me collapse that. So I I should verify my email to register the domain. Okay, let me do that. Otherwise in 2 weeks, my service will be stopped. And then if I confirm it, then again, it will be put back. What I can do now here at home or websites, I see the website list. I can add a website by clicking here. And again, I can make use of Hostinger Horizons. If I click on it, a new website project will be created. What I also can do, I can scroll down and I see pre-made websites. What I can do, I can take a look at this, for instance. I can preview it and then I can use it. So logo maker, the brand is Ferdy.com. I can change the colors. And if I'm like, yes, I like it, but I can make it better, I can use this template, build on top of that using prompts, and then use it as my own project. So super cool. Open source. So what else? I have another idea. How much money are people making per minute? So if Cristiano Ronaldo is making $500 million per year, how much is that per minute? How much is that per hour, per day, per week, per month? So I will say to create a calculator like that. So I basically say when people fill in their monthly or yearly revenue, show them how much they make per month, per week, per day, per hour, per second. And even if it's possible, show a number that's showing real time how much money they're making. And I said, please make it like a gambling machine where it appears like that. So if they make $1 per second, that should be $1, $2, $3. So let's see if it understands it. And of course, since we're talking about money, I said I like the color green. I hit enter. So this is my second project. I think this has a lot of potential if I will use TikTok and Instagram and YouTube Shorts to make videos like how much is Cristiano Ronaldo making per minute? How much is the richest man on the planet making per minute? I go to this website and I fill in the details and this is how much they're making. Look at this real time. And then I can say, how much are you making per minute? So we need to be creative in creating content to direct or to draw people to our website. When they go to our website, they can click on the advertisements. It's based on the rules of numbers. And the more people go to your website, the more people will click on the advertisements, the more money you make. It's, to be honest, easier than ever before. You need to take action. I'm showing you right now exactly how. And then you need to make videos to draw people towards your website. And let's talk about ideas. I have a lot of ideas. And especially since we don't have to hire people to make things for us, coders and stuff, we can make it ourselves. All those ideas I had over years, I can put them into practice. And what I like is what I do with my YouTube channel with this video. I give it away for free in exchange for people that click on my advertisement. I'm not saying that people should click on my advertisement, but what I mean is the more people watch, the more people click on my advertisements, or they watch videos that they cannot skip or they can skip, but they don't do it because they're interested in the thing that is shown in the advertisements on my videos. And the same I can do with my websites. So it's offering value in the form of a tool that can help people, that can entertain people, that can add value to their lives. And the more people go there, and the longer they stay on my website, the better my website will rank. The more people will go to my website, the more people will go to my website, the more people will click on the advertisements. And that's how it's done. I do my best to make really high quality, good videos with simple explanation so that people will watch longer. And the longer people watch, the better I will be ranked in the search results. So at the end of the day, it's all about creating high quality content. And these days it's easy, or a lot easier, because we can have tools like Hostinger Horizons that can make this for us. So I believe right now is the best time to dive in to use tools like Hostinger Horizons. So there it is. Income calculator, discover the true earning potential. So per month, let's say I make $50,000 per month. Calculate the earnings. Per second, I make 2 cents per second. That's cool. If I would make this amount of money per year, 600,000 per month. Total earned since calculation. So it's over here, but I don't see it. So let's bump it up a bit. Let's say I'm making $250,000 or 1.25 million. Calculate. So I'm making 50 cents per second. So look at this. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. So what I can do now, how much does Cristiano Ronaldo make per month? 16.76 million. So I say monthly 16.7 million. Calculate earnings. So he's making $6.03 per second. So there it goes. Since I said calculate, this is how much Cristiano has made. $50. This is so cool. So what I see over here, I want to get rid of a few digits, but I really like this per year, per month, per week, per day, per hour, per minute. He makes $381 per minute. Wow. So I love it, except, okay, well, what I will say 2 things. Make the background light, but keep the greenish look. But don't make it too obvious. And remove a few numbers in the total earned since calculation number. Only show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers before the comma or the point. I love this, man. There it is, better. So my monthly income, let's say 17 million. Calculate earnings, $6 per second, and there it goes. 204 million, no billion per year. Oh, did I one? I did one a bit too much, I think. I don't know. So how does it look on a mobile? That's not good. So I say, make it 4 digits before the point and make the website mobile friendly. Right now it is not. There we go again. And there it is. So if I click over here, this is better. So much better. Okay. I publish it. There you go, the website. So this is our first tool and this is our second one. So let's say I make $80,000 per month. 6 cents, 9, 12. I make 3 cents per second. Per year, 960,000. Per week, 18,000. So that's nice. And this is also nice. It scrolls with us. So this is a perfect place for an advertisement, or I can let Google AdSense decide where to place advertisements. I also want to show you how to use an affiliate link. So if I would go to impact.com, you can sign up. So here, no account, sign up as a partner. I click on sign in, and then I can have things I can promote over here. So if I would promote SEMrush, I click on it. Click over here. I can get the asset code, copy the code. I go to hosting or horizons, to the normal view, and I say, show this code below the real time earnings area. I paste it, hit enter. So with an affiliate link, I only get paid when people buy something. I don't get paid when people click, only when they click and then they buy something through my affiliate link. And with Google AdSense, it's when they click, you make money. Depending on the advertisement, it's a whole bidding strategy stuff. So it also depends on what kind of niche you are in. So if I take a look at mortgage and how much money people make, that's a really high clicking high quality niche where a lot of advertisements costs are involved. So people are willing to pay a lot of money because a lot of money has been made in the area of finances. And to go back to impact, I can click on discover, find brands. And here I can see companies, a lot of companies, view all companies or all brands. And if there's something I'm like, that's interesting, I can click on it, I can apply, and then start promoting them. So let me see. Yeah, it plays over there. It's only not scrolling with us. So I should say that it scrolls with us. And this is how it works. Make the advertisement below the real-time earnings also stick with us while we are scrolling. So I open it. That sticks with us. Okay, so if I want to, I can have an advertisement over there or an affiliate link. So I want to link a domain over here. First, let me publish it. It says over here, connect your own domain. I click on get domain. This time I don't have a free domain anymore, but I can buy a new one. So I say how much per second. It's still free. I click on it. Next. I go for 3 years. So I have to pay for 3 years. The first is just $3. I can also go for 2 years. Okay. I go for 3 years. Complete payment. How much per second.com. I finished my registration. Okay. How much per second? I can set up my email. I have a tutorial. If you go to Ferdy.com, be careful for all the advertisements. I will get rid of them. I click on search and I search for Hostinger. Search for the Hostinger tutorial. By the way, never click on your own advertisements. And here you can learn how to set up an email account, link it to your computer, to your phone, to everything, make it sync with each other. Super cool what you can do with that. So we have 2 websites already, one free domain and the second one we bought it. So we have 2 websites with Hostinger Horizons up and running. And now I can go to Google and make sure that if I go to sites, that I'm adding this to my projects. So I can also make money with Google AdSense on my second website. This one, this one. So super cool. We created 2 really cool projects. You can also make an e-commerce website using Hostinger Horizons. So now, since we have those projects, we have to do something really important. Our website is in the process of getting ready. So when that is the case, advertisements will be placed on my website so I can make money. But in order to make money, people need to click on the advertisements. In order for people to click on the advertisements, they need to go to my website. So I need to get traffic. How do we get traffic? By creating videos and placing them on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. Right now, that is the best way to get traffic to your website. So how can we do that? In this case, the income calculator, as I showed before, how much does Cristiano Ronaldo make per month? I can make a video about it. Did you know how much money Cristiano Ronaldo is making per minute? Let's go to this website. Let's see what he's making. He is making almost $7 per second. So from the moment I show that, this is how much he is making right now. Do you want to know how much you are making per minute? Go to this website and fill it in and find out for yourself. And you can do different videos about Elon Musk, about the richest people in the world. You can make a video saying, do you know how much money you are making per second? Go to this website, fill in how much you make per year or per month, and it will calculate it for you. And it will even show you how much money you are making per second. You see a live counter. And when you see that one video goes viral, because it's a matter of trying different approaches, and when you see something is working, then you're gonna do that with a lot of different people. So if a certain format with Cristiano Ronaldo is working, then do the same with Elon Musk. Do the same with Jeff Bezos. Do the same with all the other people that are really wealthy. Then you get more traffic on TikTok, on social media. You get more people to your website. More people will click on your advertisements, and that's how you can make money. So how can you learn how to make videos for TikTok? You can go to Ferdy.com with all the advertisements. Then you click over here. You search for affiliate marketing, hit enter. Then there's affiliate marketing. This is how much money I made with Google AdSense, $411,000. Right now it's more because it's a few months ago this. And then over here, go to the tutorial and then you can scroll down. Go to the timestamps, create a video, okay, edit your video, export a video, publish the video, create a short, 4.30. Here I will show you step by step how to create shorts and reels of high quality with good audio, good video, how to edit it, how to get subtitles in your videos. Then you can place them on TikTok. I will show you how on Instagram, on YouTube. And then what I said, use different approaches. And man, I know this is the part where you need to really work hard and persevere, but what you can get back from it is so much more than what you put in it. So I think at this moment, this is the best way to make money on the internet. So what have we done? We created an account at Hostinger Horizons. We started for free. I created my first project. I showed you how you can refine your project, make it better. Then we created a second project. We added a domain to it. We asked Horizons to make it Google AdSense ready. We added Google AdSense to it. Now I showed you how to make videos and how to send traffic to your websites. And now it's a matter of creating more shorts, making more reels. So you get traffic on TikTok and other social media platforms, and that will send people to your websites. You can create different projects. You can create different reels. And when you see that something is working, then you need to double down on that. Work harder on it, make more videos about it. And in that way, you can make a lot of money. If you have any question, please let me know in the comments. Feel free to like this video. Feel free to subscribe for more upcoming videos on how to make websites that can generate you money. My name is Ferdy, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.